what's happening in New Zealand. Just 1 week ago, it was a peaceful nation of Ireland. So after the 1 week of tragedy, a lot of things happened, like internet blackouts, the seized off of weapons of illegal weapons of large size in your even history of New Zealand, and third is chemical spill in the factory. So what really went on? Let's know that what actually happened in New Zealand, and that 1 week the entire nation won't forget. So let's come and watch it the full video. Hi, my name is Dharshan. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Maybe Squad. So before watching my videos, subscribe my channel so that I can put further more contents. This may be the one subscribe for you or one like for this video, but that will motivate for me to make much more videos. So you guys watching for first time, watch even my older videos. It would be nice information, and not only that, we'll put the entertainment content with further videos and more things. So come, let's watch the video. On June 24th, the whole internet was shut down in the Northern Islands in New Zealand. So what happened actually? The whole internet blackout become over there. So for not only of that, the social media, bank server and business was not able to work in that place. So that what is the reason behind it? If you guys come to know, is because of the infrastructure root phasing of internet, which caused a lot of huge damage for that place. So nearly 150,000 where users were affected because of that. We guys know that 1 hour of our internet or social media is not working, or servers or bank servers are not working. We will feel so irritated and so exhausted and other things, and we complain. But imagine island, maybe nearly 2 or 3 lakhs people lives, but the whole internet get blackout because of that. Nothing works. So how would they would survive in a day itself? So this was the tragedy of week of first day. What happened? The second is the chemical spill. So the chemical spill happened. I will tell the later location, but the chemical spill which happened at cheese factory. So the cheese factory immediately the 5 workers who were working in the cheese factory facility. So sorry, it's not factory, it's a facility. So who was working in the facility of cheese facility? So the chlorine gas which was spilled out uh, without knowing this pillar, and that caused immediately the 5 workers who working in that cheese processing facility were escalated from there and took into the near hospital and hospitalized. And near after that, immediate rescue happened after that, and the chlorine gas was, spilled over the facility and the other places. So the government or the police told to shut down all the windows of residents of nearby that, so that they may not get affected because of the carelessness of the things it happens. So this happened in the south central border of New Zealand. And the third thing is the seizing of weapons. The seizing of weapons happens in a lot of places, but especially New Zealand, a safer country and calm country, it happened, and that was big tragedy. It shook a hole over the New Zealand, so it became a chaos. So basically, nearly 471 weapons, high-tech weapons and automatic machine guns were seized. Where still the black market is running in New Zealand, where so are the commerce place and where more crime rate doesn't happen, but still it's going on. So this made more big chaos after even the history, the the biggest seizures they are saying in the news channel. So this is what the biggest thing happened. So but when it happened that these three biggest thing happens, uh, we have to learn something from this maybe happens somewhere in the other part of the world, in somewhere small island called New Zealand. So but what happens for us, we sitting in somewhere in America or India or Malaysia, Dubai, somewhere we are sitting, what is for us? You guys, if you ask me that honestly, because people only know about their local news and local, this they don't know what's happening internationally, which happening in local other countries also, because this makes a world feel connected. When YouTube is there, when every social media and internet there for connecting, we know about each other. What happens? We learn new things, we see new things, that we rectify new things, so that people doesn't make other mistake. So this makes a platform to not to make mistakes, but make to learn to grow much more bigger. So understand that this may be not your country news, but just one of the news which happened in other country. It may be big tragedy, but won't happen. Like it does not affect you, but it may one day it happen may affect you. That may be spoken bigly and topic in your country, in your channel, news channels also. So the first thing which happened internet blackout is the lack of infrastructure, or a lack of the internet providing, or those island is not sufficient, or not capability of enough to provide internet for all the peoples over there. And just because of that, uh, I said infrastructure carelessness, it may be. The second is the spill out of gas. So the chlorine gas is cool do, because that's another chemical gas which burns the skin and everything. So that makes a carelessness of where a factory makes should be a consciousness. And this may apply for every country, every factory, because people's lives not just to be taken easy. So, and third thing is still now the weapon and mafia and it's happening in every countries. Everything, the country has a lot of person when the country has negative also. But you see, like in this country, it has calm and cool and other beautiful places, tourist destiny. It makes much more chaos. It feels a bad impression when people goes to New Zealand, and makes much more scared whether they can be safe and they can enjoy the place. So this makes much more critical situation. So with this information, I'm closing this video, and you ask guys to take one takeaway from that, that maybe your country may have may positive, but you have to take other negatives also from other countries, also from your countries also. So everything don't be positive. If pie has two faces, it can be hits, can be tears. But so understand guys, every news is news only. So thank you, bye, and meet you in another video. So stay tuned.